Thumbs up this video for the one time. Support the motherfucking channel. We in here, bitch. And they hate it. They drop dead though, because we don't give a fuck. You understand me? Shout out to everybody in the chat, right? I got Wombat Demon, who initially had stood Mr. Slays up the first go round of the potential meet and greet, right? How many of y'all remember when Mr. Slays, thank you chatting baby, was supposed to connect with the old wandering-eyed Wombat, and it didn't work? The Wombat ended up pulling out and not following through with the potential meet and greet for whatever reason that they were going to meet up for. You know, I'm still questioning that play. So if you don't remember, the Wombat and Adrienne had made plans to connect. They had made plans to meet and greet. However, the Wombat had pulled out. So not only was the Wombat trying to connect with Adrienne, but the Wombat was trying to connect with Cindy, and the Wombat was trying to connect with Walt. I mean, hell, you know, seems to me like she's just looking for a friend anywhere and anyhow.
But what's wrong with that? Now,
Adrienne has set up this thing. She had came out on her video and she said, y'all, I'm about to do a collab. I talked to Wanda. So Adrienne had revealed that she had talked to Wanda a long time ago, right? You know, think about a slithering snake that comes into your life posing as a friend, a fan. You know, hey, I like your channel. I watch you all the time. I watch your commentary, right? Just so they can try to get close to you, try to catch you slipping on a couple of secrets, a couple of things that everybody else, you know, some of those things that other people might not know about you. And it's a lot of people out here that think just because old Wombat has a wandering eye that she doesn't have the skills of a snake, just because she can't pronounce big words and doesn't know the difference between done and don't, and ain't, that she doesn't have the skills of a snake. Well, you're wrong, bitch. It's the spirit that moves. So as we watch a snake called Wombat, Wandering Eye Wanda, slither through this sector from all of your bigger YouTubers that are involved in this sector, we learn that she has turned on everybody that she has talked to behind the scenes. Why is that? It wouldn't happen to be that your connection with Mr. Dragonian Slays is some same light that you witnessing yourself, is it? I mean, Dragonian Slays can't keep a friend, family, or foe, and it seems like neither can you, bitch. Aside from old strong back Cassandra, you know, we know that Cassandra is still kneeling on one knee, propping up the trailer with one knee and one shoulder so that your big ass can record a video.
Cassandra.
And every now and then she gets tired of propping the trailer up with your big ass in it. And so she'll dot that I every now and then, right? Charlotte, your lover, your woman, or your man for that matter. When other people are wondering when Wandering Eye Wombat Wanda is going to come out and tell the people that she's in love. Not only did Philly the Falcon go get her some jizzle stick from the halfway house straight off the lockup raw set, but so did the Wombat Wandering Eye Wanda. Right? She wants to call me pig feet. Growing a whole horn out the side of her fucking head. Munching on carpet and ass for that matter. Stinking all between the crevices of them rolls from the first stomach all the way down to the 10th. As she lifts up each stomach layer by layer, you'll find a different smell from each roll. The first layer is the duty smell. The second smell is the smell of old neighbor. The third smell is a smell of pork rinds. The fourth stomach is a smell of stinky feet. The fifth stomach smells like Badussi. And all the way up under that sixth stomach, you can find McDonald's playground, bitch. We talking about a real live grimace here.
I'm just pause the video right there. And look, I'm not smiling because I don't like body shaming and stuff. But what I am amazed with is Loca's commentary. How she's able to flow with it. How she's able to not miss a beat. How she's able to articulate these sentences without thought off the dome. That flow is off the dome. It's like she just has it so, it's so well put together and it's freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm amazed at her commentary for that. All the body shaming and stuff like that is, yeah, it has its funny points, but I'm just not into that kind of stuff. But it's just, I'm amazed about her thought process and how articulately she put these comebacks and these insults together quickly, freestyled it. That's what I'm amazed by. Okay, continue.
Funky, wondering I'd want that. Just can't seem to keep her mouth off me. We seen how she snaked Cindy. We seen how she snaked Adrienne. We seen how she snaked Walt. There's even a video out here of this old wandering-eyed wombat running from a horse, bitch.
I remember the horse.
When the last time I checked, that fucking horse should have been running from you. How dare you run from the horse? The horse
Wanda is scared of animals. Loca, stop it.
The horse only got one pair of balls and one stomach. As a matter of fact, I forgot to mention, up underneath that fourth stomach, you might find a pair of handcuffs from her old job at the correctional facility and a dildo, bitch, for you to go ahead and take and stick up a butt. Old Wanda don't know if she want a hard jizzle stick or a nice old patch of carpet. She'll munch and gobble on either one, right? But for Mr. Slays to want to reconnect with those wandering-eyed wombat is very strange and suspicious to me. I mean, daggone it, Dragonian Slays, you already saw how she turned on Sandy even after borrowing and bumming for money. Dragonian Slays, are you so fucking desperate to have a friend that you would go back to trying to collab with the wandering-eyed wombat and risk yourself some bed bug bites and a venereal disease? Are you crazy? Of course you are. Let's take a listen to Dragonian Slays speak about the up-and-coming possible collab with old wandering wombat Wanda. Okay. Shout out to Kimmy Cates. Much love, sis. I nurse, right? You don't really have an nurse. You ain't got no nurse. So how could somebody dig in it? Could nobody? You're probably getting fucked in your navel, bitch. Now let's take a listen at Mr. Slays conjure up a possible collab with the snake called Wombat Wanda.
Talked, and I was sitting out here. Didn't really realize how long I was sitting out here talking to her, but it was a long time, like over half an hour, closer to an hour than, it was like maybe 49 minutes or something like that, y'all. And I was like, girl, I'm gonna hurry up and go live, and good morning, was that honey?
So after you heard, because we know you watch everybody's video, honey. After you heard about what she did to Cindy, you mean to tell me that you decided that it would be a good idea for you to go behind somebody and speak about a possible collab from somebody that done already stood your ass up? I mean,
stood up is
if wandering-eyed wombat Wanda stands you up, that's pretty low, bitch. I mean, the last I checked, everybody was standing up Wombat Wanda.
I kind of have something to say about that stood up part. Because I remember when that was going on, and I remember it going a whole lot differently than Wanda standing her up. Wanda didn't know, she did not show up, but if it was for different reasons than for what just standing somebody up. Because she talked to me about that, and it was nothing about standing up unless that's just what I was told. But I only could go by what I was told, because she was coming to Florida, and her and I was supposed to do a collab, and she was going to try to knock out two birds with one stone. So that's not the way it was presented to me, but carry on.
And I gotta let you know, Slace, you are the only one that wandering wombat eyed Wanda has stood up. Everybody else done stood her ass up. So we're gonna get into why you wanted to even collab with the wandering eyed wombat. We're gonna get into why you even found it necessary for you to come out and say that you was on the phone with her for almost an hour. Is that something to brag about?
What's wrong with that?
You seeming real charitable over there. You seeming real desperate, bitch. Okay? Draconian slaves, thank goodness Ken came on through and swooped you up, honey. Because I mean, you really out here just begging for attention, and it's really sad, right? Let's finish listening.
Okay, I got Melissa in here. Davenport, okay, Andre.
Back comes out, and I mean, it's crazy how some of these YouTubers will make these motherfuckers feel like they are special, okay? By her coming out and blasting like she did that there was a possible collab coming up, that really made the cockeyed demon feel good, okay? It really made her feel like she was important. Let's get into it.
Hey, woman of well. Y'all see it?
She need me. So I'm dead with that. Like I said, if anybody out here said it'd be Kuduro, I'm down. Other than that,
look at her. She can't keep that name out of her mouth. First of all, a troll near you came up with that name, Kuduro. Y'all ain't seen a troll near you out here in a very long motherfucking time. That's for a reason. A troll near you actually has a life, okay? She don't have time to constantly be talking about the same shit over and over, and she was done with it a long time ago. So basically, Wombat Wanda done stole that name and made it for her own. Nobody says that anymore. Girl, you ran down, your verbiage is played out just like that trailer that you live in. Watch your mouth.
slop, heavy hippo. But I ain't. I'm done with nastiness and slop. I'm done. I mean, she need me. The fuck I keep trying to get her air when she need me. So I'm dead with that. Like I said.
Look at how a demon will talk. So because Draconian slaves came out and made it seem like Wombat Wandering-Eyed Wanda was important, I'll be damned if the Wombat don't come out and say, yeah, she need me. I make her important. She need me. What? This goes to show that this cockeyed demon don't give a fuck about nobody. She don't care about nobody. Y'all don't understand. This Wombat has been on YouTube for over 10 years. She was fat when she first came on, and she's getting back that way again. I don't know how she can call somebody pig feet with the body of a melting snowman. I mean, bitch, you look like a stack of inner tubes, a stack of big old tires at the body, bitch. How dare you call somebody pig feet?
She quick with it.
When you got a whole slough of hogs stored in that 6 belly you got, bitch. Is you crazy? This little piggy had no legs. This little piggy had one dagger. This little piggy had no ass. This little piggy had a cock eye. You storing all the piggies in your belly, bitch. So who are you calling pig feet?
How can you freestyle
If
this long?
anybody else, it'll be Kuduro. I'm done. Other than that, Slop can do whatever she do. Cause I don't invite that type of shit. Cause the more you gotta understand, then the more you fuck with Satan, the more Satan slither his ass in. See,
That is
you
true.
saying the same shit that I said about your cockeyed ass. I believe the bitch that's distorted in the face and the body would be Satan. Is you crazy? If anybody's Satan, it's that motherfucker looking back at you at the mirror, all cockeyed and crazy, that you call self. That's the demon, bitch. That cockeyed. Lord forgive me. Let's move on.
Where the
as
cock
I say, you
eye?
will not.
I ain't seen no cock eye.
And sit there and control the rest of them little idiots and simple-minded motherfuckers. Not me. So that's what-
Who the fuck you calling idiots? You dagger mouth bitch. You got a whole fucking baseball bat in your mouth, bitch. And you want to call my subscribers idiots? The idiot is you. You got a whole chat full of trolls. They troll the shit out of you because they know you're retarded. They know you don't understand. Wanting to. What the fuck is wanting to? You wanting to come at me? You wanting to, but what the fuck is wanting to, bitch?
That's country.
Where is that in the
Loca, stop
dictionary?
it.
Never heard of it. But you
It's-
speaking trashology there, bitch. You
That's-
speaking dumbology. You speaking a slow language. You's a retard. Anybody that chases a horse around a tree is strictly retarded, bitch. Now where my hammer at? Is you crazy?
She did not chase that horse.
Video because she stood shit. And you know, she will say hippo, but in that, you know, she will say, you know,
Hippo is nuts in your mouth. I'm gonna tell you, Wanda, all I gotta do is kick you in that bad knee, bitch, and you going down. You about 8 feet tall. You show why you got about 7 layers to you. You built up like a Bobo doll, bitch, a Bobo clown. Y'all remember that Bobo clown? You keep punching it and it got sand in the bottom and it keep popping back up. You a big old goony monstrosity, bitch. You big heifer, you. How dare you? Got some true hypocrites out this motherfucker.
Okay. I'm only here for a reaction. I'm not talking about nobody. But it's just, I must admit, I do like Miss Loca's her freestyling. Her freestyling with the insults, her freestyling with the comebacks, her freestyling is off the dome. I mean, she's quick with it. She's articulate with it. And I must give her props where props due. But Wanda is my girl or whatever, but some of that stuff was taken out of context. And some of that stuff does not add up. Not for what I know. I do talk to Wanda every now and then, but all that stuff about the meetup with the Adrienne the first time, that is not totally the story that I got. That is not the accuracy that I got, because I was somewhat a little bit involved and that was supposed to be, but it didn't work out for other reasons. Not that, but it was other reasons. And that's all I got to say on that part. Everything else, that is their beef. But that is my reaction. Bye.